Hey everybody, we'll go ahead and get started with Coach. Jen Haley can lead us off, followed by Todd, and then we'll open it up to the floor. Thanks.
Good evening, Coach. You're just finishing up a walkthrough practice. Could you pull the curtain back just a little and take us inside that? How did it go on the end of a back-to-back, and what were your points?
Well, I mean, you can't obviously do a lot with them, and so we just do it before the game and, walk through concepts of Memphis, how we want to defend, talk about a couple of specific sets, and then went over a couple of things offensively as well.
Speaking of offense, three-point shooting has been so improved as of late. Is that a product of time on task, or?
We lost you. I didn't get the or. But our three-point shooting, I think, one, it's guys making more shots, pretty obvious. And number two, getting higher quality threes. I think we've done a very good job of sharing the ball and creating good looks for people recently. Brandon and Zion in particular have really been unselfish in setting guys up, and I think that's led to better shot quality, and then guys have just shot the ball better.
Coach, we talked last night about Indiana and points in the paint. They were second in the NBA. Tonight you're going up against the top team in the league. You did a great job against the Pacers, holding them to 32 points. I know the personnel is different, but are there any similarities in the way Memphis wants to attack the paint?
Well, Memphis is interesting because, they play at a very fast pace, one of the best fast break teams in the league. Obviously, we know Ja Morant is, one of those downhill point guards that we've had trouble with. Everybody has trouble with them, De'Aaron Fox, those kind of guys. And so we're going to have to do a good job of keeping him out of the paint. They've got a great lob threat in Brandon Clark, and they got a lot of good cutters. And so we have to be really, really aware on cuts as well. So there are some similarities, but we've got to be able to do it without giving up 23s also, and 10 of them in the fourth quarter. So, it's more than just the paint.
On the three-point angle, the team's shooting well, but Nikhil's struggling a little bit. How do you continue to encourage a young player without really harping on it so he doesn't go out there and think about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have an answer to that. I mean, guys have to sort of get out of their own head a little bit. And Lonzo went through it early in the year, and you've just got to hang with it and, get good quality shots, and a couple go down and everything changes. So I don't think it'll be a problem that'll last for too much longer, but he has struggled lately.
Hey, Stan, Christian Clark here. I think we saw Zion even a couple times, like in dead ball situations, bring the ball up. Just what have you thought about him in that initiator role here and there?
I'd like to do it more and more, to be honest, Christian. It's just, we're trying to do it little by little, but it's a workload problem too. I mean, that's a lot to be the guy advancing the ball and initiating offense a lot, and so. He's already got a lot on his shoulders. He's a big guy having to defend on the perimeter and cover a lot of ground. We go to him offensively, and then to have him initiate offense also, it's a lot. But I think it's a role he can be really effective in, and it's something that we want to develop going forward. As I've said to you guys several times, I want to make sure that we're exploring and developing all the things he can do and not pigeonholing him, but at the same time, you got to manage his workload a little bit. And, it's not easy what he's having to do.
Yeah, I know one thing you talked about earlier in the year was encouraging guys to push it a little bit more on turnovers and on defensive rebounds. How do you think you guys have been doing with that lately? And is that something that's helped the offense, just doing that a little bit more?
Well, I think it has. I'd like to actually do it a little bit more. And I think the challenge for us is, as it is with everything, is, the four quarters of it, Will. Like last night with the lead, even when we got stops in the fourth quarter, we were very slow advancing the ball. We didn't play with ball movement. It was almost like from the 6-minute mark on, we were just trying to run out the clock. We played a lot of isolation basketball. And I think we've got to understand that we've got to play our game, the game that works best for us for the entire 48 minutes. And, we've been playing much better offensively, but last night we just got away from it in the fourth quarter.
Coach Van Gundy, Sean Coleman with Locked On Grizzlies. Hope you and your team wish y'all nothing but health and success going forward. Just want to get your thoughts on facing Memphis tonight, all the young talent in the Southwest Division. How excited are you for the future of the NBA, getting to see your team as well as a lot of other teams in the NBA, especially in the Southwest Division, in these matchups, especially with Ja and Zion tonight?
I get excited about our guys and not so excited about the other guys. It's not much fun, the other guys. It was fun last year. It's not fun this year. The talent on the other teams, that's not fun for me at all this year.
All right, how you doing, Coach? This is LeBron Massey with Back Sports Page. And Lonzo Ball is currently averaging more than 2 steals a game over the last 6 games. How important has his play been on the defensive end?
Well, he's played very well defensively. I mean, he's a very good defender with great instincts. He's long, he's quick, he moves his feet well. So, he can guard a lot of different people. He's a real key for our defense.
Great, thank you, Coach.